Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bomb Bros Play Madworld. Now, before we get going,
this guy just sawed a red can of paint in half. There's no blood. Don't worry. This isn't a nice game.
Before we get
like
started,
Gary's Jules Madworld. It's all depressing, like the song.
No, it's nothing like that. In fact, we're gonna get to it, but you know, I have to do a disclaimer. I have to. I feel it in good conscience. I have to.
We feel better.
This game contains gratuitous amounts of violence, gore, partial nudity, and I wish I had a dime for every time this game says motherfucker, because we wouldn't have to be doing this.
We'd have a shitload of dimes.
Yeah. And also, because of the extreme amount of bad language in this game, it's going to rub off on us, and we're probably going to be cussing like sailors. So if anything that I just said offends you or worries you, turn back now, because as this series goes on, it only gets worse and worse and worse.
Go watch Banjo-Kazooie and Shovel Knight.
And that'll tide you over until the next series.
Watch them all.
Yeah.
Go like them all.
Yeah. So.
And if you like our videos, hey, maybe subscribe.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
We'll just put that up.
Thank you, guys.
It helps us out, and we love you for it. Yes. And anyway, press A.
Here we go.
Alright, so you've done some practicing.
Yeah, I did a little practicing.
I'm assuming it was the number 2.
Yeah. It was a whole lot of number 2.
Wow, the other one isn't too far either.
No. Well, this is on the Wii U. All my main file was on my old Wii, which got translated to my Wii U, which got destroyed.
I just didn't know.
Alright, long intro video we can't skip, so let's...
It's much like Sin City Black and White, but red.
Yeah.
Blood.
All
beautiful.
Black. There's not even...
Look at this.
There's not even gray, just black and white.
I love this so much. A lot of cross-hatching or shading.
Yeah. So...
Just looking at this...
As you can see, all 8 bridges to Jefferson Island have been cut. There is no traffic getting on or off the island.
Jefferson City's basically your knockoff of New York. You'll come to learn that.
Leaving the residents there effectively cut off from the outside world.
And the story's not all that important. It's not the main attraction of this game. I like this whole comic book. I like this comic panel kind of thing they're doing here.
Oh yeah. I love it because beautiful illustrations.
It's
kaboom!
Yeah, again, comic booky kind of with that.
My fellow citizens, first, I assure you that all necessary
he kind of sounds like Bill Clinton.
Taken. I have personally authorized
My
a
fellow
special
Americans.
team of Marines into the field.
I knew you'd be back.
Closely with our intelligence agencies to bring this matter to a swift and peaceful
But anyway,
conclusion.
the city's boned. They quarantine it off, don't they?
Yeah, like all the bridges have been destroyed, so there's no way in or out of Jefferson City, Jefferson Island, and
oh man, just this game.
Now
it's kind of hard to see, and it'll get confusing because it's just all black and white.
But they do a pretty decent job of being able to help you distinguish between what's what, you know?
Yeah, and everybody's jacked and
yeah,
killing each other.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see,
TV.
Yeah, basically I mean, the story doesn't matter much for this game.
Splat.
You're here for that. You're here for the splattering of blood and the language.
Oh yeah.
And here's Jack, our guy. And notice his right arm is a robot arm from the elbow down, and he has a chainsaw mounted on his arm, so, you know, it's a thing.
Use of tobacco products.
Yep. We here at Bomb Bros do not smoke, nor do we encourage it, but hey, it's your body, your choice, and you're free to do how you please.
Mainly because, asthma.
Yeah, I'm a natural-born asthmatic, and Jacob just doesn't like it.
That shit stinks, man.
But anyway, so basically the terrorists hit the city with a virus that got into the air and then blew up all the bridges, and they quarantined the city. And they're telling everyone in the city, start killing each other because...
Why the hell not?
Well, last person standing gets the antidote to the virus that's in the air.
That's right.
And there are cameras set up all over the city.
You know how long it's been since I've...
And they're broadcasting this out to people who are paying a whole lot of money to watch this violence because they are some sick motherfuckers.
You know, if this were real, that would really be the case.
Probably.
Absolutely, not probably.
Yeah,
people would love to watch each other kill each other and stuff. Look at reality TV.
Yeah.
People get off on people sleeping with each other and all this stuff, and it's like affairs, and it's like, look at celebrity tabloid magazines.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like, honestly, who gives a flying fuck about any of those people?
Yeah.
I watch them in movies. I don't care what they do. I don't care if they choke themselves with a belt, masturbate in Batman costume in the closet, and eat pizza rolls after, and watch Grey's Anatomy, followed by Gilmore Girls. I don't care.
All right,
Not that.
that was incredibly specific, but all right.
Oh yeah, 13.
Yeah. Oh, looks like that.
Let's get out
Yeah,
of
they
here,
got
guys.
sponsors and everything in this.
Client will be delighted.
Hey, I could use a sponsor.
Who's there?
I forgot this actor's name.
Who's there? I sounded like Krieg.
I forgot this guy's voice actor's name, but he always voices like badass characters.
I'll look it up.
Like he voiced Wolverine in the
There's a
Deadpool video
signing
game.
bonus, right?
Of course. But I wouldn't spend your bonus just yet.
What?
He's already killed 2,000 bigger
His
than
name Jack?
yourself.
2,000 bigger. And punch to the face.
Steve Blum.
Steve Blum.
Bloom. However you say
Bigger
it.
don't mean better.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Jack Kamen
Consider
is our
yourself
name.
sponsored.
Yes.
Signing bonus.
They actually, here's the thing, there was another game that Platinum Games made. This actually was like Platinum Games' first game they made after they became a studio. This and Bayonetta. That was their first two forays into
Sounds like
video
we
games.
got a deal.
Oh man,
You can call me 13.
And this
they do good work.
and Platinum is a studio comprised of a crap ton of former Capcom employees.
Purposes, of course.
We all love Capcom.
Jack.
Like, so it's like, that's why a lot of Capcom's games have like that super tight fight style, because it's a lot of former people who worked on Devil May Cry, and you got former people who were project people on Beautiful Joe, and
Beautiful Joe's good. We should play it.
that's definitely going up eventually.
Let's stop this and start playing that.
No, let's
Beautiful.
not. Later. We'll do that when we're in the mood for something a little more lighthearted. This game manages to be lighthearted and not at the same time. Oh, and by the way, all this violent stuff being broadcasted all over the world, of course, you're going to have voice commentators. And the voice commentators are Greg Proops and John DiMaggio. So
Look them
prepare
up
for
if
that.
you don't know who they are,
And
please.
if you don't know who they are, then
Oh yeah, we've got a chainsaw.
I told you, I mentioned that earlier.
Let the games begin.
All right,
Mother.
let's do this. It's just kind of like, I'm gonna.
I expected like a hard cut, not him to walk into the camera. Like
Yeah.
a cross fade out, you know.
Cameras. The only
Alright, we're
thing.
playing this on the Wii U. Wesley has the Wii remote and nunchuck.
Here we go.
It's a beautiful evening on Jefferson Island. Just perfect weather for our unwilling contestants.
58
to
degrees
compete in the
Fahrenheit.
Vatican City Death
And it's
Watch.
rainy.
My name is Howard Buckshot Holmes, and along with my co-commentator, Chris Keeley, I'll be giving you a slay-by-slay account of tonight's bloodbath.
Alright, let me do this real quick before we get into this. This is something I always do, because this game, as you gather, kind of pelts you with a lot of stuff. Like a lot of just sound, and it can get overwhelming. Plus, our voices are going to be here.
Yeah, you can have the subtitles on if you want, just in case we're talking and they say something hilarious.
Yeah, we'll turn the subtitles on.
Welcome to Vatican City.
I want the announcers on, cutscenes and sound effects. Put that on 8.
Yeah.
And turn the music down,
Because it's mostly just like this butt rap.
yeah.
That's what I call it.
Yo, buddy head. Yo, buddy head. Yeah, so.
It's music.
We need it.
It's noise.
Yeah, we
Background
need.
noise
So
for
I'm gonna turn it
murdering.
down for the ambiance, I guess. But come on, we're hoping you guys are here to listen to me and Jacob be idiots while playing. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you.
So we're beating the shit out of this guy.
I'm gonna uppercut you.
Key fucking wrecked, Howard. I've found more than my share of these bacon contests, and I can tell you that all
I swung it sideways. Oh,
Maybe you should swing at somebody.
there we go.
There you go.
We've got some savage contestants, amazing arenas.
There we go.
So sharpen your
Oh
Yeah.
my god. It would have been so much fun to be one of those commentators and reporters.
Yep, we got us.
Oh, you can do back handspring.
We can jump. Jump over this pile of scrap and we'll be off. Alright.
So,
Oh, the one thing about this game control-wise that I have to complain about, honestly, is you don't really have free control of the camera. All you can do is recenter it. You can't just like spin it, you know?
Seekers, no need to go easy on.
Yeah, let's.
Scan.
Yeah.
If you were in a Street Fighter game, I'll finish it.
And
There we go.
that's why we're here. There it is.
Put his head under his balls.
Yeah. Kiss your balls goodbye. Literally.
This is.
Woo! Round and round the asshole goes where he stops. Right about there. On that door.
At the door.
Round and round the asshole.
Oh!
Yeah, look at that. Yummy.
Shouldn't you wait to take your top off?
Yeah.
Ah, so we can grab people and beat them with our faces until their head explodes.
Yeah.
That's great.
How strong is your head? Not that strong.
My head definitely not strong. There we go.
Yeah.
Whoa, this guy's strong.
He kind of went Hulk on him whenever he grabbed Loki in the first Avengers movie.
We have a Hulk.
Darn it. Okay, I'm not doing this right. Hang on.
He's thinking on his feet, kicking ass. If it were you out there, you'd grab your pants and die.
Grab your pants and die.
Grab my pants. You know, when people die, they grab their pants anyway. All those dudes who are dead probably crap their pants. Not their homo convention down there.
Talking about him
It
grabbing.
smells like a homo convention in there. Put up a fight, swing the nunchuck. Alright.
What was his name? Greg?
Yeah, Greg Proops. He was on...
Whose line?
Whose Lines Anyway? That's like the most famous thing I can,
Wow, that Wii remote is just shaking.
yeah. Don't lend yourself to
Bouncing
tires.
He's got the beat.
But anyway. Darn it. I didn't let go of it, and I didn't shake the remote. There we go.
ISO.
Nothing worse than a third wheel.
Wow,
That's
pretty terrible.
Oh, 13.
Caution.
I love how the sign actually has a picture of a dude with the sign in his head. These people went all out. Look at that.
Oh, so we're like comboing them.
Yeah, you got it. The point of it is to just go nuts, kill everybody and everything you can find to get points.
Worst way possible.
Yes, the more creative you get, the more combo heavy you get, the more points you get. And then you use those.
I like how those guys are just laughing.
And yeah. And then
And they're next.
well, this is just the tutorial. I'm learning to kill.
The rose bush, they call it.
Yep. Look at this.
Oh my god.
And yeah. See?
Wow, okay.
But yeah, you kill people in creative ways to get points. The more points you get, you progress the level. Once you get so many points, you unlock the boss of the level.
And you go kick his ass.
Yeah. So this game's got a nice little arcadey feel to it, you know, because there's a point system. I can't even hardly say that with a straight face.
It'll get much better than this, too.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is just the, you know.
This is not...
Trust.
This is honestly nothing compared to the later stuff.
Oh yeah.
And the bosses...
Yeah.
The
bosses are great.
Such
They're
colorful,
Jacob.
wonderful people.
I forgot about something until like I went to practice. Remember the bloodbath challenges? Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, they
So stick around for gratuitous amounts of violence and
awesome blood splatter.
yeah, and not to mention bad language. Again, there's going to be a lot of that. We'll try to keep it somewhat tame, but you know what?
Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it. We're doing this.
You're gonna hear it in this game anyway. So.
Yep.
There you go.
And your extra lives are balloons. I feel like that's a DK reference.
Yeah, I was gonna say Donkey Kong all the way.
And I'm okay with that. I mean,
Alright, so the boss is a little heady. We're not there yet.
no, we're nowhere near.
Only Jack can see the weird.
Dude, he kicked you. He-
There.
I just heard like 6 motherfuckers.
Yeah. Saying, I heard 6 motherfuckers saying motherfucker.
Motherfucker squared.
Yeah. Up and... Hey, what's that behind you? I don't know. Let me look.
Why don't you check it out?
Tell you what, you check it out. Oh, I remember one. It's really good.
Oh, through the tire.
Head with spine.
You can run, but you can't hide, you fucking baby man.
Yes!
Nice.
That's routine violence.
See, they just don't make games like this anymore. And think, this is a Wii exclusive.
Yeah, for all the people who badmouth and go nuts about Nintendo and the Wii, this game was a Nintendo Wii exclusive. And as much as I hate to say it, this became a very obscure title. This game had decent, not the best, but this game had decent marketing. Like, it really did. And it just sucks.
Just nobody liked the Wii.
Yep.
Everybody hates on Nintendo.
And then everyone's like, this game, the system doesn't have any hardcore games.
Yeah, and then they say, oh, it only has one. That doesn't justify a system. And while that may be true, guess what? It has a bunch of other great games.
Yeah, not everything needs this amount of
I definitely don't.
this, but
I don't agree with all Nintendo's business practices, but yeah, it's what we all grew up with. Nintendo. Yeah. If you're not 15 years old, you grew up with Nintendo.
yeah, I did. I remember being
Because Nintendo used to be it. That was it. And Sega, Genesis, and Dreamcast.
yeah, the Sega Genesis did what Nintendo don't.
Oh,
Oh
man.
yeah.
To the Bloodbath Challenge.
You got this
You
crazy
are
guy.
about to witness our most dangerous, most deadly device yet.
The Turbinator. And this is the first Bloodbath challenge of the game. There's like 2 per level.
When is it?
Sometimes 1. But they are,
Pretty great.
yeah. And you can like check this. I can't remember. There was a thing that actually told you like what your what do you call it? Your goals were point-wise to unlock stuff.
That's cool.
Here we go. I love this guy. It's the Black Motherfucking Baron. And if you don't believe me, he'll tell you himself.
Yeah, about right.
Right about here in a second.
Y'all know who I am. That's right. The Bishop of Blood and Carnage, the Black Baron. Now back to this baby. You just toss a motherfucker into this here jet engine and accelerate that ass into the danger zone.
Accelerate that ass into the danger zone.
What you doing? I'm talking to the people. I'm breaking it down. Ah, God, bitch. I'm gonna pimp smack your ass when I get.
And they, it tells us about how the game works, and then they demonstrate for us.
That's awesome.
So basically,
And that guy dies a lot. You'll see.
yeah, literally every time there's a bloodbath challenge, he dies as a demonstration for how it goes. You don't want to get too close to this thing, otherwise, you.
So that was pretty easy.
But in this case, it's something to avoid.
And you just gotta go, woo! Get combos, get people tripped up and all in there, like this. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That was a
Look at
lot
those
of
people. Look at that. Yes.
You know, for some reason, whenever I think of this game, I can't help but think of Aqua Teen Hunger Force Zombie Ninja Pro Am.
Oh yeah.
It was a very interesting game because,
They tried to do it tried to be like 4 different games at the same time.
well, it was a golf game, just Aqua Teen Hunger Force,
Yeah.
and you'd hit the ball just like a normal golf game, but then you'd run to the ball. You
Yeah.
wouldn't magically teleport or ride a golf cart to it. But
And then on your way to the ball, you would do combat using the golf club.
yeah, or you could even use like swords as golf clubs.
Huh.
And then you could just use your sword as the weapon.
That's
You had all kinds of stuff you could find.
Double.
So there was a fighting aspect, running around finding hidden stuff.
Yeah, wasn't it like you had to find all the pieces of the Brood Witch?
There were 7 pieces of the Brood Witch, and there were
You would
there were
think-
golf cart games. Like you could unlock the golf cart and ride it around.
You
It
know,
was fantastic. It was such a fun game. But then I got the last piece of the Brood Witch. I did it. I completed that game, 100%. And as it was saving, the PS2 froze.
is it just me, or did those guys, for people that are about to get thrown into a gigantic plane turbine, they kind of didn't really fight it. They're just like, yeah, just
This
go,
is the tutorial level, Lester.
yeah, just murder me. It's okay. It's like, as long as you're sure. Why is that extra life out there off the map? Oh, that's how. Oh, and you know what your health is when you get health in this game?
What's that?
Steroid pills.
That's the awesome.
I actually enjoyed it. You know, a cockroach can live for a week without its head.
Big deal. I went through 8 years of marriage without any head.
That was amazing.
Yeah, whole lot of that. And at this point, the tutorial's not holding our hand anymore. Like, we're officially into the part of the first level now where 13's like, well, you know what? Go for it.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Jake? We're going to just do a really long one for the opener till I finish this level?
I mean, or we could stop right now and pick this back up a little bit.
Yeah, we could do that, because, I mean, you don't... Given our...
I don't want to be too long.
Our technical limitations, we might want to. Yeah.
Alright, so coming up next, Spike Bat. Alright, everybody, we will see you
in the next one. Bitches.